Well, hello there, and welcome to the Friday edition of glennzb TV, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope, bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. Why do we march? Why do we protest? Why? And how? There's a lot of marching, not really marching. From what I saw yesterday, it was people lying down, sitting down, and then quickly running to another place. It did look fun. I'll give it to them. It looked fun. I personally would have taken, I've got this cool picnic rug that zips up. You fold it all up, it zips up into itself and then just looks like a bag. And so that's quite comfy for sitting on in itself because it's sort of a cushion. And then if you wanted to unzip it all, you can spread it out and there's enough room for you and your friends to lie. Because people were just lying in the middle of the road with nothing like that at all. Just lying straight on the road. And that can't be proper hygiene, can it? So protesters, I'm just saying, take care of yourself and your clothes. You don't need to get dirty to have a good protest, do you? Were they sunbathing on the road? I don't think so. They seem to be a bit too fully clothed for that. It wasn't that kind of a protest. It wasn't one of those nude, flashing kind of protests. Now, I've been doing the numbers, and I'm a bit confused. Rugby, it takes 7 for it to be more entertaining. 9s if it's league. 5 if it's netball. 3 if it's basketball. How do they come up with these things? It's when maths meets sport, really, isn't it? What I don't understand is that with league, they've got less players to begin with than rugby, for example. Rugby has 15 normally, league just the 13. And yet, for the shorter form of the game, rugby's gone with 7, which is 8 less than normal. Whereas leagues, they've just dropped the 4 off. I think you could probably try a bit harder, league, to be honest. Just looking at the numbers. Now, what's going on? I'm not a fan. I don't know if I've talked about this on the show before, but I've definitely talked about it to, well, anyone who will listen before. But I'm not a fan of elevators. I often dream. I have. Yes, all right. Well, I'm going to continue. It's a theme, if you like. I've talked about it in regards to the fact I dream that I'm in an elevator that suddenly drops. And then sometimes I feel like I'm going to get stuck in the elevator. Elevators seem to behave oddly when I'm around them. Sometimes they go up when I think they're going to go down. Sometimes they don't go anywhere at all. I got into one the other day, and this is a brand new building, remember, and the doors closed, and then there'd be like quite a long time, and then they'd open again. I'd be in the same place again, and I eventually had to go out, let that elevator go away, and get another one, and that one. So me versus elevator, you know what I'm saying? It's the robot apocalypse. That's probably what's going on there. But today I just noticed that when you sometimes it goes on the wrong floor and the doors open, and then you want them to close again, and you push that button. You push that button, the closed door button, because there's nobody there. You just pushed the wrong button and you're on, and you just want. And I pushed it. And I don't reckon that there was any difference between the time that it was going to take to close. Does that button actually do anything, or does it just make us feel better? It's like pushing the traffic light button after somebody's already pushed it. You don't need to push it again, but it just makes you feel like you're doing something. Doesn't it? I'm getting a lot of good advice on what to do if the elevator does suddenly drop. Apparently you lie down in it. Look, is there enough room to lie down in an elevator? Ours is a 15-person maximum. 115 kilos max. I've tried to work out how many kilos per person that is. But again, like the league and the rugby and the netball and the basketball numbers, it's too hard. A bit of a tuck shop situation. Kids back at school. First Friday back at school. Friday's a good day to buy your lunch, isn't it? Except everybody thinks that, and so it's very busy, and there's a lot of queues at the tuck shop, and then you get to the end of the queue, and you realise that they've sold out of the things that you wanted anyway. We need to sort this out. I don't have any solutions, but I'd welcome some. It's very stressful for the kids, isn't it? And finally, are there just too many Steve Jobs movies? There's another one out today, But I'm pretty sure I've already seen at least 2, if not 3, movies about Steve Jobs. They know he's dead, right? And that he didn't really make anything. Other people made the things, and he just... A lot of Steve. When are they going to make a movie about... Oh, this is it. This is my movie. So thank you for joining me on it. Thank you for having me up your Periscope. I'll see you back here. Not Monday, because it's a holiday here in New Zealand, but I will see you Tuesday, which will actually be Monday if you're on the other side of the world. See you then.